Manitou was started in 1985 by my parents and my uncle. It's been family owned and operated ever since, and it really creates a different environment. It's not just another company or another job for a lot of the people there. It's something they're passionate about, and many of the employees have been there since day one. My name is Greg VANWAGENEN. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for Manitou Pontoon Boats. We are entering into our 2014 model year. This is a very exciting year for us. We have a lot of changes on our boats. From the Aurora all the way up to the Legacy, there's something new in every model offering. Starting with the Aurora, which is more of our entry-level boat. It has brand new furniture, redesigned the dash a little bit, made it a nice flat black grain look. It really classed up a boat that's supposed to be entry-level. The next up from that is our Oasis, which is really your cruising version, and our Oasis Angler, which is the same boat but your fishing version. On this boat, what we've done is added webbed walls to the outside and changed the base color vinyl. The next step up in our lineup is the Encore, the cruising version, and our Encore Pro Angler. This really is your mid-level luxury boat. This boat has all new furniture with very cushiony pillow tops and backrest. At a show, it'll blow you away. The Explode and the Legacy are our highest end boats. The Legacy is pure luxury, where the Sport adds in a little bit of an edgy feel and look to it, with bright colors and more of a ski boat design to it. In the middle of that mix, we have our SES model, which is really a variety of floor plans. What you can do is you can take a bench, pull it out of the boat, and put in a galley if you want. When you're making your decision on buying this boat, you can really customize it in a number of ways to fit your lifestyle. There's a bar option, there's a galley option that includes refrigerator and grill. If you don't want either of those, you can put a complete bench set in so the boat can seat all of your friends. The pontoon boat industry has kind of been unique in the last few years. What people are finding is that they can take their speedboat and their old style pontoon boat with 2 tubes and really turn that into one boat. You cut down on the insurance costs, the winterizing, and with the Manitou you can do a little bit of everything. People that have traditionally grown up with fiberglass boats, they have larger families now, they want a place where everyone can meet, but they don't want to give up the ability to pull water skiers, pull tubers, and have a little fun on the water. Our V-Tune gives you the ability to do all of that at any time, whenever you want. The nicest part about the V-Tune technology is the responsiveness that the boat has. When you're the driver, you're in control. If you need to get down and back to a down skier, it's really simple. You whip the boat around, it spins around and gets right back to them. If you suddenly see debris or shallow water in front of you, you can turn quickly and get out of the way. For years, that was a knock on pontoon boats. They could go straight and fast, but they'd take a whole lake to turn. And we've really changed that mindset.
The reason I would get a pontoon from Manitou over a boat is because it's versatile, it's all-inclusive. You can cruise at night, you can fly through the lake, you can pull a skier, you can pull a tuber. It's big enough to have all your friends and family there. You could grill on there, you could, eat your food, it's everything. I mean, you do not have to get off the boat. So smooth on takeoff, on turns, and just regular planing. It had power, it lifted up, and I knew right then I could pull skiers, I could pull tubers, and it changed my thought of what a pontoon could do from the past till what they can do now in Manitou. My thing is, if you want to have fun on a lake, that's something that you could get and have everything at your disposal. It's awesome.
Well, I've actually started, looking at Manitou very seriously, and because I'm not the age where I'm ready for a pontoon boat yet, but honestly, after getting on one and experiencing the day on one, I would love to have one of these boats.
After my wife took a drive on the V-Tune, all I've heard is the performance of this boat. Absolutely fantastic. How it moves, what's on it, and the capability of being able to have fun from behind the boat to being in the boat, from during the day when you are skiing and tubing to turn it into a nighttime boat. It's really an all-around multi-versatile boat. There's really no sense of purchasing 2 boats anymore.
One of the big trends we've seen in the pontoon boat industry is new back end areas for the boats. And you really see open back ends, benches on each side. What we've done is almost throughout our model lineup offer either or. You can have both benches together that recline or pop up into a table area, or you can split those benches apart so that you can walk down the center of the boat Both version offers an open back area around the ski tow bar where you can easily get to your water sports, your boarding ladder, so you can really enjoy everything about the boat. Our newest floor plan is the SRS. It's available in the Legacy and Explode, and for a high-end boat, it really is as good as it gets. Our Legacy shows it in a high-end luxury boat, where our Explode gives it a little more of the ski boat feel for your water sports and a little bit younger generation, or for the person that wants to feel young. This year in our Encore and Oasis models, you're able to choose from two very unique floor plans. One is the SE and the other is the SR. With the SE model, we take the back end of the boat, push both benches together. It gives you a nice meeting area that can either be a lounger for 2 or picnic seating for up to 4. Along each side of that, there are doors so you can access the rear of the boat for all of your water sports. On the SR, we take those 2 benches, split them apart and push them to each side of the boat. This gives you a clear aisle way from front to back down the center, and still allows for you to have 2 people lounging on each side or 2 people sitting facing each other in smaller picnic seating groups. And once you've narrowed down what your budget is, there are a ton of options in each of those price ranges. You can put lights on the outside, lights under the seats, you can upgrade the sound system, you can add a double bimini, you can choose from a variety of different floorings, and this year you can even put in snap-in carpet or snap-in sea mat that looks just great on the boat. With Manitou, you get a lot of options. No matter what your budget is, from low to high, you can find something that'll fit your needs.